Hello everyone, my name is Jason, and I think this is my second video recording. In this video, I would like to talk about all the possible ways I have tried to learn English since I came to Canada at August 2024. I know the English is a very fundamental thing for my study and living in Calgary, in Canada. It's just the most important part of life. I rely heavily on the communication, no matter it's for the study or for the living or for the future job seeking. It's just too important. But you see, one of the major process of language learning is for communication. But since I come from China, and I know that most of people learn the English was not for communication, but for the academic success. So it's totally another thing. I found that most second language speaker would have a heavy accent, no matter you are from China, India, or Vietnam, or the other parts of the world. It's very difficult to eliminate the heavy accent. For me, like the Chinglish accent, that was the part that was trying to be better. Speaking of the other methods I have tried to learn English, I used the Anki app. It's a spaced repetition algorithm. It's it's like a dictionary collection. It just helped you to memorize, to extend your vocabulary. For me, I just maybe used it a little differently. That is, I was not collecting the new words, but the short sentences. When I come across a new word, I would try to speak with ChatGPT about to find out the most common use cases of this word. The most frequently used scenarios in our daily life. So that would be, you see, English is alphabet, not like the logographic languages, Mandarin. So it's very difficult. Memorizing these words is really challenging at first. But I don't have that much of time to spend on the vocabulary memorization. So I just want to find a much more effective way of extend my vocabulary. I think this algorithm just provides a possibility. I have since last year, I have already collected almost 800 sentences, and I just need to spend around 10 minutes for the recapping or the reviewing of these words daily. So it didn't take up too much time for me to memorize all these words, and I never felt stressful during the process. The second one I'd like to recommend the use is the new advanced voice mode of ChatGPT. The new voice mode is really omniscient. It can not only understand auto-correct your wrong pronunciation, but also can feel the tones and intonation of your speech. It can also feel the environmental noises. So it's really powerful, and I found it's quite natural to, and not that stressful, to speak with the chatbot. I think since last year I would spend 20 minutes or so each day to speak with ChatGPT. It did provide the possibility to overcome the lack of resources to speak with the native speakers, and kind of corrected my wrong pronunciation at the same time. It's very important at the first stage, and but after that I managed to find the opportunities to speak with the native speakers or the local people. No matter, actually I do love chatting with the other people. So I found it's really a good way to absorb some insightful thoughts from the others. And I do want to feel the cultural differences of different, especially the differences between the Eastern and the Western cultures. And I'd like to explore. I was just curious about the world and trying to find the effective way of learning. No matter it was chatting with the local residents or the volunteers at the church or my instructor. I do wish I can get something different from the talking or the conversation. Well, the third one, I think I used quite a lot would be the conversational practice. I tried the conversation partner program and the Toastmasters, and that's just provide another possibility to talk directly with the local people to find out to get the immediate feedback from the others. So far, that's I just forgot to mention that for writing, I used to be a programmer. I was quite familiar with different kind of IDEs. So I used the VS Code or the other IDEs, but embedded with the GitHub Copilot. I just utilize the auto-completion function of these tools to help me to write the essay or finish my assignment. I found it's really helpful and correct my wrong spelling at the same time. Oh, another important thing I want to mention is that I try to at first I used to ChatGPT with speak to it with Mandarin, but later I just changed to English directly, and I found, yeah, it would be quite challenging at first. You see, it's not easy to. It would take just more time to read the response and understand the lengthy text. Yeah, but little by little, you would get used to it, to understand the response at a much faster speed. So I think it's this is the subscription for the ChatGPT would just take $20 per month, and I think it's a worthy investment. You can talk with ChatGPT in the voice mode and ask lots of solve the different kinds of problems directly and get some insightful feedback from it. And once you get used to it, you would feel much more comfortable to read some other English materials directly. The language learning is a gradual process, so it takes much more time. The small changes accumulated can create significant changes. So for me, the whole learning journey was not stressful. I never felt, maybe at first I felt anxious and trying to find the way out. But gradually, I just keep it a pace and get used to it. The learning journey is not that difficult. Okay, I think it's pretty much what I want to share with you today. If you like this video, please leave your comments below and give me the feedback. So let me catch up with you later. See you.